Namaste. Parenting these days has become increasingly difficult with all kinds of distractions, cell phones, relationships, substances. It is no longer easy because many distractions and often very deteriorating distractions are very easily available to our kids. This was largely the thought behind Vyas Residential Program. Save our children from distractions, to provide an oasis where kids can not only study at the highest level, at the deepest level, at the same time, they are able to focus exclusively on their own inner growth. May it be academic, may it be personal, may it be emotional, physical, whatever. Ultimately, it has to be an effort in which the child and the ecosystem work together for evolution of the student. Kota has been so well known over the last 2-3 decades for delivering excellent education when it comes to competitive exam preparations. These days, Kota city has been mired by a lot of negative publicity, which is actually backed by some, not exactly similar, but some facts. Actually, what is needed is a sanctuary where all the negativities of Kota can be pushed away and all the positives can be enhanced and embraced. What are the negatives? The negatives are, number one, a lot of crowd in Kota. The child feels lost. How can we counter that? At Vyas Residential Program, we have a small campus, encapsulated campus, in which each child is known to the teachers and the mentors by name. So, the child is not just one another child in the crowd. Each individual is accounted for. The teaching plan, the study plan has been chalked out on individual basis, and each child is taken care of personally. That is the most important single unique feature which is missing in most of the other, probably all other coaching institutes. At the same time, this is not just a coaching institute. It's a wholesome ecosystem. It is actually largely a school combined with excellent faculties which have been taken over from the surrounding ecosystem of a coaching industry. It is actually a school which has imbibed the best of the teachers and practices from the fabled Kota city, which is known for its coachings. So we have best of the teachers, best of the faculty members with an excellent track record of producing excellent result in competitive exams. Not just that, we have topped it up with a superior personal care system. When a child comes to us, as contrary to any other place in Kota, the child will feel cared for and the child is actually taken care of. We wake him up early, give him some dry fruits, then take him for yoga, pranayam. Initial practices to make sure that the health of child, the physical health and the mental health both stay excellent. Food at Vyas Residential Program is another wonderful attraction for our students. We are not opening a restaurant, yes, but the quality of ingredients is very good. The quality of cooking, the hygiene, the environment, it's superb. The day begins with some dry fruits, the soaked almonds or nuts, and then as the day proceeds, we make sure that periodically the students are given healthy, nutritious food at proper intervals so that they are not tormented by hunger. At the same time, they don't fall sick. So food for us is therapeutic, yes. In general, hygiene, if you look at in the campus, that is excellent and that is very, very important. Security and safety, that is paramount. The campus is safe, secure, well guarded. We have medical facilities, not that we have opened a hospital or something, but yes, there is a good first aid and a resident nurse available just to make sure that any small minor emergency is taken care of and the child does not go unattended even if there is some discomfort at midnight or in the early morning hours. This is usually the time when the medical complaints often go unattended. We are always alert and we are always available. But the key part, I mean, if you ask me one good reason why should I send my child to Vyas Residential Program, the answer is, see, there is no place which can be more beautiful than home. There is nobody who can cook better food than a mother. So in that sense, a child staying at home will get a very beautiful place and mommy's food also, no doubt about that. So you are coming to us for great education and secure learning environment. Removing the mobile phone is often impossible at home. Why? Because if you take away one distraction, you have to supplement it with something equally positive. We have a wonderful schedule. We say, I mean, the child can, if they want to learn dance, they can learn dance, music, drama, football, volleyball. I mean, they can play, they can sing, they can dance, they can jump. They can enjoy. They can enjoy the process of learning. At the same time, if you are technically inclined, well, we have wonderful clubs like Robotics Club. You can learn there. We have programs in AI, in machine learning. All these can be introduced, and the students, when the campus is buzzing with so many activities, the mind gets so wonderfully motivated that you no longer need the screen. So ultimately, this is how we get rid of that screen addiction. It takes a week, not more than that, and the child is usually free and happy. VRP, that is Vyas Residential Program, is the place where we work on the evolution of child. It's not just physics, chemistry, maths, biology, although that is our core competence. Nobody can teach physics, chemistry, maths and biology like we can. That's absolutely given. At the same time, I mean, what is the advantage? Why not any other place in Kota also? I mean, why not your own city? Why not any other place in Kota? One can ask. See, any other city, if you compare, Kota is far better. In Kota, security, depression, these are, yes, the challenges. So we have a secure campus. No attacks are possible, no theft is possible. Great nutritious food, meditative programs. We do meditations, we do, various other, cultural activities and sports activities. We have, consultants which make sure that we keep talking to the child. And there is no room for any depression or feeling out of place or getting demotivated. That is very necessary. At the same time, VRP has one singular feature which is unmatched by absolutely anybody else. And what is that? That is personal academic care. How do we deliver that? See, typically in any coaching across the country, across the world, whatever happens is you go there, you're taught, and you come back and then you study on your own. But how it happens, I mean, if I just take you back, when kids are small and when they go to school and come back, what happens? Typically, mother says, what did you study at school? Come on, show me your notebooks. And the kids narrate all that has happened, and then they show their notebook. The mother sees, okay, these are the notes, this is the homework. Then she makes sure that this is done. Now, as kids grow up, usually this portion goes away. But it is not that the requirement of this goes away. It just happens that, when kids become bigger, they stop listening to their mothers. And what if the child is not enthusiastic? Well, the essential studies, the core part, the syllabus which is prescribed by board, that has to be covered anyways in any place. We just create an environment to make sure that the learning temperament of the child is stimulated. And once that temperament is created within the child, the willingness grows within the child, I think learning happens. This is the magic we try to weave at Vyas Residential Program. And this is something for which I'm inviting you and your kids, come and witness this firsthand. Stay in the campus for a day, stay in the hostel, eat a food, watch a process, and if you're admitted, because please remember, you cannot simply walk in. Of course, you're welcome to walk in, but you will be admitted only after scheduled screening and other checks. Once this is done, welcome to Vyas Residential Project.